All right, it's main event time, and we have Robby Superstar, who is going to come out and compete against Marion Fontaine. Now, this match was supposed to happen on NOW 1, but as it was mentioned earlier on this evening, Robby felt that the fans did not deserve to see him wrestle.
Yeah, that's right. He didn't think the fans were worthy, and he sent Jimmy Shane in his place to take on Marion Fontaine at Now 1. Fontaine was victorious in that match, which didn't set well with Robby. So he's going to show, in his words, he's going to show Jimmy how it's done tonight.
It's kind of tough to lose to somebody that looks like Fontaine. This guy, his mustache, his handlebars, his looks, it's kind of tough to feel like you're getting beat by somebody like him.
Well, I don't know what you mean by that. I mean, I think that, quite frankly, that Marion Fontaine is quite a dashing young man.
Young man?
Well, yes.
19, 20, 30, 40 shtick?
Well, he's an old soul. We'll just go that way. How about that?
We'll just call him old and leave it at that. How about that?
Well, here we go. Robby Starr certainly giving the business to the fans here in Groveport. And look at Jimmy Shane. He's bowing down to him like he's his idol, if you will.
Yeah, I mean, let's be honest. Jimmy he's Robby's sidekick.
Now wait a minute. You better not let them hear you say that. Well, I'm sure that Jimmy might take umbrage to it. Viper, would you say that he's the sidekick?
Yeah, I would have to agree.
What?
That's the one thing you're gonna hear me agree to tonight.
Okay. I'm a little bit shocked by that statement, but okay.
The reason that I say it is because Robby's he's older, he's been wrestling longer, he's more accomplished, and it's no secret. Jimmy looks up to Robby. He wants to achieve everything that Robby's achieved in professional wrestling.
I'm just saying, some people take umbrage to the fact that they're called a sidekick.
If the shoe fits.
Okay.
But
are you my sidekick?
Yeah.
Never mind. Anyways, let's get into the match here because
let's not go there, John.
All right. So, anyways, we're waiting on the arrival of the handlebar haberdasher, Marion Fontaine, a man that certainly is quite accomplished in the squared circle, not only in wrestling, but he also has a background in bare knuckle brawling as well.
Yeah, he's not afraid to engage in fisticuffs, and I believe we have a special treat that the Groveport Madison Marching Band is going to play his entrance theme.
Ooh, that's delightful.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, a little something special, for the fans.
75 pounds, hailing from the 5 Points district of Lower Manhattan. Here is the handlebar.
And there we go. We're getting the introduction from our ring announcer, Mike Ripple, there with the introduction of Marion Fontaine. And there you hear the music. There you go. Yeah. And here he is, the man who, see right there, he's got those knuckles ready to go. He's ready. He's got his fists set to go. Yes, but certainly a fan favorite here in Groveport, Ohio. Now, come on, Viper, you could rock a sash like that, don't you think?
You would never see me wear one of those.
Well, it's trendy. Would you wear an ascot?
No.
Okay. All right.
What about a feather boa that Robby's sporting?
Yeah.
Only if I've got two women on either arm.
All right. Well, okay. Enough about fashion. Jimmy Shane looks a little bit confused. He's not quite sure what's going on. Maybe he's still concussed from his previous match with Celeste Taylor, because he certainly took a beating. Unfortunately for Celeste, he didn't get the win because of some underhanded tactics from Jimmy Shane.
Yeah, and I expect to see some underhanded tactics in this match as well. I don't think Jimmy's just going to be
look at that face. That's only a face a mother can love. Yeah,
I don't think he's going to be an innocent bystander in this match. Unfortunately, for Marion Fontaine.
For a minute there, I thought you were going to say Jimmy Shane's never going to be on the cover of GQ. But anyways, little dance there with the referee.
Has he got the referee playing footsie?
Marion Fontaine is the referee. He's a fun-loving young man.
Senior official Tim Tatum. He's known to cut the rug every once in a while. But now probably isn't the time or place.
Okay. All right. Well, here we go. Referee checking Marion Fontaine.
Double check him.
Him? He's not the one that had a chain out here earlier.
Chain? I didn't. Who had the chain?
Jimmy Shane had the chain.
What?
Oh. Anyways, I digress.
His monitor must have went out during that part. Right?
I guess so. That's the only explanation that makes any sense, Trent. But anyways, Robby Starr taking his good old time to get in the ring.
Yeah, he's definitely a showman.
He's got one bow off. He's still got like 4 more left to go.
These folks here are appreciating this. As I said before, this is one of the few things of entertainment that this area of Central Ohio gets to enjoy is now wrestling, and they're just taking some extra time, giving them their money's worth.
Well, I don't think anybody paid money to watch Robby Starr take boas off. I think on the marquee it says wrestling.
But this is all part of Robby's of his personality. You know, he's a colorful guy, very brash, outspoken, and he'll start the match when he's ready to start the match.
Or not even start the match, as in with NOW1. He refused to even wrestle. Said that the fans didn't deserve to even see his, quote, pretty face. I know, folks, I just did air quotes. You can't see them at home. Sorry. But anyways, said that they didn't deserve to see him wrestle. How arrogant is that?
I give him credit for showing up. I mean,
showing up tonight. Yeah, sure. Okay.
Last time, but you know, he was upset that Jimmy did not beat Marion at that first show, because that's a reflection on him as well. You know, Robby doesn't hang around losers, and
well, I don't know if you want to mix punches with Marion Fontaine there, Robby Starr. You might want to rethink that strategy. Referee checking this man, Robby Starr. He better check him very thoroughly. All right, I guess we're going to get the match going here now. And Marion Fontaine, here he's getting the crowd behind him. Certainly, as I said, he's a fun-loving guy.
If you notice, though, he did look down at Jimmy Shane, so I think he realizes, you know, Fontaine's a veteran. He realizes, you know, he's got to keep an eye on Jimmy Shane at ringside as well.
Certainly. Collar and elbow tie up to the corner. We're going to get a clean break from Robby Starr. Ooh, now, hey now. A little slap to the face. A little how do you do. Try to intimidate Marion Fontaine. I don't think that's going to work. I don't think Marion Fontaine is intimidated by too many people.
No, what he lacks in size, you know, he makes up for and other attributes, his experience, his intelligence,
and he's well versed in several different styles of wrestling. I mentioned the bare knuckle brawling, but he can bring that English style. He can bring any type of style that you want. He is adept at doing it. Now, I think there's a little pull of the hair. As Robby Starr backed Marion Fontaine into the corner, I think he had a handful of hair.
I didn't see that.
Is the monitor not working again?
Yeah, I think it went out again.
I didn't see that. It looks like, I think the weight difference, you know, Fontaine weighs a $105 wet, maybe. I think the difference you're seeing there is just the fact that Robby was able to push him back into the corner and take control of this match.
And now collar and elbow tie-up, go behind by Fontaine, takes down Robby Starr, and now, little shenanigans from him.
Yeah, giving it back to him.
And gave him a little bit of the loser sign as well. Hey, is Viper's monitor actually plugged in? Because that would maybe explain some of this.
that could be the problem.
Can you look under the table? Is it plugged in?
Yeah, I'll check it out here.
All right. Well, anyways, Robby Starr is going to take a timeout for a moment. He does not. Wait, maybe not. He's coming in because, well, of course, Jimmy Shane had Marion Fontaine distracted.
Yeah, Robby does not like to look bad, and that's just what Fontaine did to him. So he's I got to put up with too much of that.
Here we go. He's got the arm, and Marion Fontaine, he's got the left arm, yes, and now just rings it forward there, and now just twists, put a little more torque on the shoulder joint of Robby Starr. And now Fontaine continuing just to crank on that arm. And look at that. Very simply just puts a knee right down on that elbow, bends it backwards.
Yeah.
And now trying to get the crowd behind him with a little hand clap from...
a little assistance.
Yeah.
From Robby, some unwanted assistance.
And drops the leg right across that arm again. And now, again, just right back to the wrist, twisting on that arm. You know, that's got to put a lot of pressure on your elbow, Trent.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, especially the way that he was putting it in a way that the elbow doesn't bend.
Yes, and now behind with the hammerlock. And Robby Starr looking for an out. He's grabbed his sash. Now, wait a minute. Now, you know what? I mean, I never thought about it. That could maybe be a disadvantage wearing the sash in the ring. And now a quick reversal hammerlock on Fontaine. And now Fontaine's up. And
looks like he's up to something. I can tell. He's got that look in his eyes.
Yep, he's going to take a little bit of a run here. And wait a minute. Here we go. Fontaine changes his mind. Up and over. There we go. I mentioned that British style. That was reminiscent of of Johnny Saint, and there you go. Nice torque right over into like a snapmare-like maneuver, and now just a quick chin lock.
Yeah, Marion Fontaine is a very hard guy to scout. Very hard guy to come up with a game plan for, because he's always doing something. He always does something different in each match, and it's just a very hard guy to game plan for.
What would be your game plan, Trent? If you were going to face Marion Fontaine, what would you do to try to get the victory?
I would use my strength, my power.
Okay.
Obviously, that's something that Fontaine doesn't have in abundance. So I would just try and use power moves on him.
Okay. Well, right now he's using his mental acumen there to escape some of those attempts by Robby Starr. Now, okay, Robby Starr's going to do it, and wait a look at that. He outfoxed him again. Drop toe hold, and Marion Fontaine is in control.
Yeah, this is something too when you're wrestling a guy like Fontaine. You know, he can get you so flustered that you're just so confused, and you get angry, and he just really gets you out of your comfort zone.
And now Fontaine coming back with a nice, again, going right back to that arm sound strategy, excuse me. And now back to the hammerlock. And I have been told by our staff that indeed, Viper, your monitor is plugged in, so I don't know why you're missing some of these things, but that's, I guess, I digress.
It's everything seems to be working out okay now, except for this match. I can't understand how Fontaine is holding on the way he has so far. Well, there he is again.
Quick, interesting maneuver there, and another drop toe hold, and now grabbing the chin, grabbing the arm, just bringing him right back up to that hammerlock again. Robby Starr has that finishing move, called the Starstruck, where he has to use a full Nelson, and if you have a bad arm, you can't do it, can you?
Absolutely, yeah. Very smart strategy by Fontaine. Again, like this is like how do you prepare for stuff like this? You know, it's very
again. Yeah, you can't. I mean, what an amazing yet simple maneuver. And is Jimmy Shane trying to fan him?
I have heard he's a fanboy, but
well, that's a different. I think that's a different definition. But anyways, all right, Marion Fontaine clearly in control of this match so far. Clearly in control, and Robby Starr is not pleased by any stretch of the imagination. And look, there's an invite. Come on in, good sir.
Yeah, this isn't going the way Robby envisioned it at all. So he's going to have to regroup and come up with a different strategy, because what he's doing right now isn't working.
All right, here we go. Both competitors back in the squared circle. And they're both circulating. Well, Marion Fontaine wants to be a good sport.
Yeah, either that or he's got something up his sleeve.
I would venture to say he's a sneaky. He was anticipating that he was going to do something. That's the reason that he took the offense on that situation there.
Well, I think that I know Marion Fontaine. He's a true gentleman. I think that would have been a sincere handshake. And right now, Robby Starr is just punishing him right in the corner with a shoulder block, and then an elbow and another shoulder block. And I think, Trent, your idea of using the power, because Robby Starr at 220, he certainly has the weight advantage.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about earlier. You know, just use those power moves, stay on Fontaine, do what you can to knock the wind out of him, and not allow him to do those unique moves.
And now a whip into the corner, up and over goes Marion Fontaine. Now he's ready. He says, wait, stop. Oh, test of strength. Here we go. There we go. Look at this. Wow. Spins up, over. I don't even know what to say. I don't even know how to call this.
He's all over the place.
My goodness. It's like he ran a marathon, and now again, over and up and down, and here we go. 1, 2. Oh, wow. For you folks watching at home, if you know what to call those moves, tweet me, because I don't even know what to say on those.
But did you notice, though, Jimmy?
Oh, there we go. With the distraction, Jimmy Shane. Here we go. Cover 1, 2. After the jawbreaker from Robby Starr, and Fontaine is hurting.
Yeah, and unfortunately, I hate to say it, but this is kind of what Robby needs to do as well. Utilize, Jimmy at ringside. I don't necessarily agree with it, but when nothing else is working,
use him. He doesn't need him there. He's just observing. Fontaine gets distracted. That's because he's not focused. That's the situation there.
Well, anyways, Robby Starr certainly is proud of his handiwork in the ring, and now he's stalking his prey. Coming around, he's going to grab Fontaine. twists his arm.
And now he's working over Fontaine's arm.
Yeah, now he's giving him a taste of his own medicine, so to speak. And now, wait a minute, picks him up, fireman's carry, still holding on to that arm. Oh, and a stomp right in the midsection, right in the gut.
Yeah, Robby, he can wrestle, he can get it done, but he likes to cheat sometimes.
And now drives the knee right back down into the arm. I think Robby's probably thinking if he could take a hand and an arm away, then those punches that Marion Fontaine is so notorious for, those are negated. Here we go. Cover 1, 2, and that's it.
I agree. Not counting quick enough. He should have been 1, 2, 3.
No.
Should have been done. That one should have been over right there.
All right, ladies and gents, here we go. Pulling him up. Big right hand from Robby Starr. And Fontaine whipped into the corner. Here comes Robby Starr. Walks right over. Gives him just another one.
Yeah, nothing pretty, but effective.
And now whip to the corner. Fontaine is really in a lot of pain. And there's a kick downstairs. There's another kick downstairs. And another one. And another one. And another one. And another one. Okay, I'll stop counting because, wow, that was a lot of kicks. That's all I'll say. And now, Starr off the ropes. Fontaine down. Wait a minute. Telegraphed it. No.
We talked about Fontaine being proficient in his fists and fisticuffs, but got some kicks too.
Sure. He unfortunately telegraphed the back body drop, and that allowed Robby Starr just to spike him right on the back of his head. And here we go. I think this is 1, 2. I'm not surprised. I was going to say I think this is poor strategy. Robby Starr wanted to gloat and to let everybody know how great he is instead of making a quick cover. He may have been the winner there had he just gotten on the cover right away.
Robby took a little too much time that time, for sure.
I don't think he can help it. I think that's just, part of who he is.
That's right. He is certainly cocky and arrogant, and right now, Fontaine's battling back with a series of forearms. And now Fontaine whips him off the ropes. Reversal. Here comes Fontaine. Big knee to the midsection, and Fontaine, look at
Robby.
The look of agony on the face of Marion Fontaine tells the pitcher.
Yeah, when you take a knee like that, to the midsection, it just takes all the wind out of you.
Now Robby Starr picking up Fontaine, whips him off again, abdominal stretch. Look at this. Uh-oh. Oh, man. There we go. An abdominal stretch.
I would keep an eye on Jimmy, though. I've seen this before.
Are you thinking that there might be some shenanigans here? Of course. Of course. And I'm sure, Viper, you see nothing wrong with this.
What?
Yeah, exactly. The monitor's down again.
I'm watching the ref to see if he's looking to see if he's gonna try to save Fontaine, to allow him to get out of this match so he doesn't get hurt.
Yeah. And this is stuff that, Robby and Jimmy, they don't even need to verbally address each other. Jimmy just knows, okay, this is what we're gonna do.
Oh, come on, ref, come on. Did the ref catch him?
He did. See, and that's exactly what it is. In that situation, I'll say that, he evidently caught him doing something maybe he shouldn't have been doing, perhaps, there.
And now just cranking some more on that abdominal stretch. And here we go. Robby and Jimmy getting a little assist, a little more leverage for, wait a minute. Now they've been caught red-handed now. And with that, there goes the hip toss from Marion Fontaine. And now Fontaine is mad. He's mad. I've seen that look in his eyes before. Big clothesline. He is not a happy camper. And there's another clothesline. And here we go. Whips him off. And Fontaine with another big clothesline. Covers him. 1, 2. No. Just a 2 count. Fontaine exhausted, but he's coming back. Fontaine's looking around. He said he's going to go up. Is he going to go up top? He's going to go up to the second rope. Fontaine, wait a minute. Fontaine all the way up. He's all the way up to the top. Oh, wait a minute. Jimmy Shane again. He did not slip. Jimmy Shane yanked him down.
More traction on his boots to hold that move.
Oh, no. Here we go. The moonsault. If Robby Starr hits this, it's all over. And here he goes. Wait a minute. Fontaine got rolled out of the way. Fontaine's trying to get himself up. He's got himself up. Getting the fans behind him.
Going for another kick?
Maybe. It's possible. There's a super kick right there, but
yeah, he's still injured though. He can't go for the cover.
exactly. I was gonna say he expended all that energy to throw the kick, and oh, look at that! I got to give credit. That's a smart move.
That's a veteran move right there.
I mean, you can't.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute. There's the chain again. Oh, sweet sassy Molassie, not again. They're gonna cheat again.
Yeah, this is just Jimmy repaying, the favor from earlier when Jimmy used the chain on Celeste.
And I'm sure, Viper, you don't see anything wrong with this whatsoever. In fact, are you even seeing this?
I see Jimmy Shane talking to the audience at that point, and it looks here like Robby is going to get the cover, and that's what should have happened. And now one, and now
this is preposterous.
And now two, he gets the victory, and that's the way it should be.
Because he had a chain wrapped around his fist and he knocked Marion Fontaine back into the 1930s. This is ridiculous.
I mean, it was a successful debut for Robby in New Ohio Wrestling, but yeah, you don't want to see.
Wait a minute. Here comes some of the members of the Gulfport Madison High School Marching Band. These are the band directors. They're yelling at Jimmy.
So Fontaine has recruited the band directors now to fight his fights.
Oh, now, wait a minute. Here we are. All of the band directors out here. They have pointed out to the official. Let's get a word here. Apparently, the ref is tossing out that decision. I guess the match is going to continue.
Yeah, I mean the referee has that power to restart the match if he feels that it ended unfairly.
Okay, now we're just going to throw fists, and I would not want to be Robby Starr on the receiving end of these left hands from the haberdasher himself. And oh, wait a minute, he was winding up for a big one. And there was a big knee to the midsection. And now Robby Starr sets him up, but big kick from Marion Fontaine. Here we go. 1, 2, no. Oh, man. And a swing and a miss. And here we go. Maybe an atomic drop? Yes, an atomic drop from Marion Fontaine. Follows that up with a reverse atomic drop. And now Fontaine is going to whip him off the ropes. Fontaine shoots him in. Here we go. Whoa. What's he going to do here? Oh, a little bit of an abdominal stretch.
I think it should be noted, too. I don't think the camera picked it up, but it appears.
And looky there, Fontaine using the ropes to his advantage.
Oh, wait a minute.
Now getting look at the band directors. That's the type of caliber of band directors sitting here. You got 3 of them on the outside of the ring.
Hey,
now,
what's good
you're
for the
talking
goose is
about
good for the gander.
A disservice there.
Oh.
What kind of example is that setting for the kids watching this tonight?
Wait a minute. Jimmy Shane's run into another one of the band directors who is giving him an earful.
Yeah.
And
Fontaine is patting the pockets of these band directors to help them get the victory over Robby in this match here tonight.
Oh, wait a minute. A big kick and a miss. And here we go. Hip toss from Marion Fontaine. And wait a minute, he's going to grab Robby Starr. What's he going to go for? Wait a minute, I've seen him do this maneuver before. There we go. What a maneuver. And here we go. Here's a couple. 1, 2, and 3. Marion Fontaine is your winner of our main event.
Not without the help of the band directors.
Well, you know what? Again, you reap what you sow. And Marion
The ref did not see that. Unbelievable.
Well, Marion Fontaine is saying he's okay, but he's holding his jaw.
I take back what I say about Robby Starr having a successful debut in New Ohio Wrestling, but I don't think we've seen the last of Robby Starr in NOW.
We certainly probably have not. We've not seen the last of Marion Fontaine, who is the winner of the main event here. And now to battle for the band. And here comes the band directors in. Maybe we're going to have a little celebration in the ring with Marion Fontaine and these fine folks who was not going to tolerate the shenanigans of Shane and Starr. And there's your winner, Marion Fontaine. And there you see Robby Starr. He's not happy with the fact that he suffered the loss here tonight at NOW2. But for everybody here, the Rugby Thug, Trent Baker, do you have anything you'd like to tell the fans here as we start to wrap this up?
It was a great night of wrestling action, and I expect now 3 to be even better.
All right, Viper, any last words for the folks at home?
No, I fully anticipate we'll have more great matches coming up in 3, and hopefully we'll find a location that has a higher IQ than what they have here in Groveport.
Oh, my goodness. Well, ladies and gentlemen, for John Orlando, for these 2 gentlemen here, we thank you very much for checking out New Ohio Wrestling.